Welcome into another Fallout 76 video, and in today's video we're going to be checking out a weapon that I know a lot of melee builds tend to enjoy, especially when it comes to those world boss events. That's right, we're going to be checking out the auto axe. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Now, before we do some testing and showcase how insanely fun and powerful this weapon is, let's quickly take a look at the build and the mods that we're going to be running. Firstly, the mods. With the mods, we have the electrified mod, which adds the electrical damage to the auto axe, and out of all the mods currently available for the auto axe, the electrified mod tends to do most damage compared to the burning mod, the poison mod, and also the turbo mod. However, each of these mods have their own unique effects, such as with the burning mod, your target will burn for 1 second, and the poison mod, where your target will be poisoned for 5 seconds. And with the turbo mod, it will reduce the damage by a fair bit, but you will end up having increased rate of fire on the blades. So for the purpose of today's demonstration, we'll be using the electrified mod. And as you can see, the roles we have with the auto axe is the vampires effect, which gives you brief health regeneration when you hit an enemy, with a 25% increase to damage while standing still, and also breaks 50% slower. So overall, as you can probably tell already, we'll be going with a low health melee build. So with that, let's take a look at the special stats and perk cards for this build. With your special stats, these will mainly be the special points you'll want to allocate, as we'll mainly be going for a low health melee build. So if you want to pause the video here, you can go ahead and do so. And for the perk cards, and as I mentioned earlier, we'll mainly be utilizing a low health melee build setup, but the main card you want to focus on is max rank of all of the slugger perk cards, along with max rank of incisor, so your melee and unarmed weapons ignore 75% of your target's armor, and max rank of blocker, so you take 45% less damage from your opponent's melee attacks. We also have max rank of fireproof, so you take 45% less damage from explosions and flame attacks, very useful against scorch beast screech attacks, and of course 1 rank or max rank of radical, so that the greater your rads, the greater your strength. And if you're new to Fallout, the more points you have allocated into strength, the more damage you'll be dealing with melee weapons. We also have max rank of tenderizer, so your target receives 10% more damage for 10 seconds after you attack, max rank of suppressor, so you reduce your target's damage output by 30% for 2 seconds after you attack, max rank of nerd rage, because, well, again, it's a low health build, and while below 20% health, you'll gain 40 damage resistance, 20% increased damage, and 15% AP regen. And we also have max rank of makeshift warrior, so your melee weapons will break 80% slower, and with the breaks 50% slower effect already applied to our auto axe, well, we won't be doing a lot of repairs anytime soon. We also have max rank of adrenaline for that 60% damage increase, along with max rank of dodgy, so that you avoid 30% of incoming damage at the cost of 30 action points per hit, max rank of action boy, so your AP regenerates 45% faster, and max rank of ninja, so your sneak attacks with melee weapons do 3 times the normal damage. And lastly, we also have max rank of bloody mess for 15% bonus damage, along with max rank of better criticals if we're using VATS while on an enemy and want to use crits, and max rank of serendipity, so that while below 30% health, we'll gain a 45% chance to avoid damage. And for the legendary perk cards, which are going to help boost your stats, we have max rank of legendary luck, charisma, strength, agility, and intelligence, and max rank of hack and slash, so that you gain a 50% chance for melee VATS attacks to do area damage. And lastly, the armor we're also going to be running with today's build is a full set of unyielding Secret Service armor, and for a full list of effects on each piece, I'll leave that in a pinned comment below, along with a list of mutations that we're running with the build. And also to quickly note, if you want to pick up the auto axe for yourself, apparently you can now purchase the plans for the auto axe from Giuseppe for 1,000 stamps, according to the Fallout wiki. However, I picked this up originally back in season 10 of the City of Steel scoreboard, as it was a reward at rank 15. Now that we've covered your special stats, perk cards, and also the mods for the weapon, let's go and test this weapon out and all the enemies that Appalachia has to offer. have it, the auto axe. Hopefully today's video helped you utilize the auto axe a little bit better in the wasteland, and hopefully it won't take you too long to roll one with the similar legendary effects yourself. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to click that subscribe button and turn on that bell notification button so you can keep up to date with everything Fallout related here on the channel. And before we head on out, I want to say a massive thank you to all of our channel members and subscribers over here on YouTube, as it means the world to me that you enjoy my content and the work that I produce. For our Bethesda fans, if you find yourself shopping on the Bethesda store and like to support the channel, you can use my creator code BTPineapple032 to receive 20% off of your purchases at checkout. And if you'd like to support the channel in a more personal way, consider checking out my merch store, which has an array of t-shirts, mugs and other pineapple related merch, which I'll leave in a link in the description of this video. And lastly, to you, the viewer, the person who stumbled upon this video, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, Vault Dwellers, stay safe out there in the wasteland. Welcome to Vault 93, and I'll catch you all in the next video.